Okay, moving on to touring for a bit here. I'm doing street racing for a couple days. Let's see, we've got the...
moving on to touring for a bit.
A second. We've got the BMW M6. Loot Digger with Gold Finder and Lucky maxed. And for pilot points, I've got everything on Gold Finder. And this, if I remember correctly, should give me like 8 to 10 parts per race. We'll fill up the mailbox, see how many times we can run this here. Golden Hills, every on track. That's where we're going to start out anyway.
Time for a tour de force performance. Nice move. That should shut up the haters.
Definitely not my first choice for touring cars, but it's got my touring set on it. It generally does the trick. Don't win by a large margin, just usually enough to do the job. hot.
Three, two, one. Use your head and you'll find the line.
Darn it. Okay, 3 runs down. I'm guessing 5 or 6 will fill the mailbox.
Three, two, one.
Welcome to the stream. Just running a bit of a test to see what I can, how many times I can run this to fill the mailbox. This is run number 4. I think 5 runs should fill the mailbox for a good farming run. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Always welcome to join me in party or in chat. Type exclamation PSN for my PSN name. Okay, run number 5. Let's see what we get here.
3,
I'm guessing this will damn near fill the mailbox.
1. You gotta drive like you owe somebody money.
stream. Well, unfortunately, I don't think the text-to-speech is working for me right now. I'll try and keep up with chat when I can. Otherwise, you're always welcome to join me in party if you're on PlayStation. Pull up the mailbox after this and see what 5 runs with Loot Digger will give me on this track. Twelve, 12 or 13 parts there. Send that to the mailbox and actually see what we got from the previous 4 as well. Okay, so 5 overfills it. Let's see what we actually got here. So I'll have to stop at 4 runs and collect the 5th with the car. Okay, 5 runs with Loot Digger. Not as impressive as Street, but we'll see what we end up with here. Alright, 50 parts in the mailbox, 24 golds, that's not awful. And what are we getting for Nitrochemist? So that's 2. Oops. 3. 4 parts. 5. So 10% nitrochemist is not great, but touring is a bit tougher as far as the payout goes compared to touring, or compared to street racing. Actually, I didn't even notice what my times were on that. I'll guesstimate 3 minutes. Times 5, 15 minutes to fill the mailbox. So about the same, a little bit longer than street. If you're still in chat, say hi. Let me know who's in here watching. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you're new, please like and subscribe. Speak up, say hi, let me know who's watching. You're welcome to join me here in chat or join me in party if you're on PlayStation. Finish filling the mailbox and the car inventory. See if I've got enough to put a set together. Didn't pay that close attention, so I'm not really sure what I needed. Quite a bit, if I remember correctly.
And back.
Give me 1 second, I'll check that in a second. Hey, welcome back, Most Wanted. Thought I'd move on to touring for a little bit, take a break from the street racing. What have you been up to? You been playing all this time? Or did you go back to do your, what was it you were doing? You wanted to do Hyper?
I had to get off, but before I did I got 1 mil.
Not bad at all. Sounds like a good day to me. You saving for anything, or you just buying at random?
I did New York.
So did you manage to do it on Ace? Or did you try?
Saving. Yay.
Yay. Oh, I'm assuming that probably says yeah. Oh, congrats. You didn't think you could do it on Ace, right?
I did it on Ace.
Nice. Well, now you know you can do it. I don't want to say easy money, but easier money for you when you need it.
My friend cared me.
Oh, okay. So do you think you could have done it? You seem to be driving pretty well. Even if you can't do it, you're pretty close, I think.
He'll be back on soon, my guy. Carried, but yet I was in second the whole time.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, you could have done it on your own. That's good. All right, Mystic, thanks.
It's kinda like watching the Titanic all over again. It takes forever.
Oh, the New York, you mean? Yeah, it's fun when you start dialing it in and looking to dial in your shortcuts, get your line dialed in.
Yeah.
Improve your time when you start competing with your friends, you know. Especially since a lot of the shortcuts, all the resets were patched, so everyone has and is continuing to learn the new route and drive the course differently now. Sure is a lot of pink. It should be gold. Let's take a look at that mailbox. I can't remember how many runs that was. So I collected one on my own. That should be...
And I got 320 before I started the race.
Oh, nice. That's even bigger right there. Now all you'll get is 320 parts, as long as you're using a 320 car. That makes the rest much easier for the rest of the cars in a class. Nothing worse than looking for those last few parts you're, you know, say 319 out of 320, and you're still getting 280 parts.
Can you explain how the mailbox works?
Okay, anything you don't pick up in a race, or if your slots are full and you can't pick them up in a race, they will overflow into the mailbox.
Black Ops 4 aches the parts you didn't pick up.
Oh, they take them. No, this has definitely got to an extent. You've got 15 slots for each type of part on your car, and then in the mailbox, I'll show you, you've got 50 slots in the mailbox. So anything you can't collect in your car, and if you don't have room in the mailbox, you will start losing parts, and it'll tell you you're at risk of losing parts, or you just lost a part because you don't have room. Let's see here. So yeah, you got 50 slots in your mailbox. And if I fill this up and my mailbox is full, I will no longer get them. But say when I'm running the same race over and over again, if I want to grind, or if I'm practicing, whatever the case may be, I can just hit restart, and all the parts will automatically go to my mailbox. I don't have to worry about picking them up. And personally, rather than sorting through them one by one, it's a lot easier if there's something you know you don't want. It's easier for me to come in here and just start scrapping. For me personally, anything that's not gold, or say you don't want any greens, you can come in here and delete all the greens before you collect. It just makes things a little more streamlined.
Welcome to Bulldog 7's channel. Please don't spam the chat. Don't ask to be a mod. No music in the background. Be respectful to each other.
Okay, that's not bad. Couple nitrochemist.
Nice BMW.
It's the M6. It's not super fast, but it is fairly stable. It's good for killing time, grinding. You're not going to break any records with it, but I do like it for certain tracks. I generally run the what is it, the Gallardo now. I used to run the MC12. And then the Ferrari 599 isn't bad, but I prefer the Gallardo for sure.
Staying up TN? It'll be on in like an hour or two.
An hour or two, yeah, I should still be on. I won't be up super late. I gotta work tomorrow, but I'll still be on then. Oh, is that one set, I think? Yeah, one set so far. So if I get another suspension, it'll give me 2 sets really quick.
What are all the bonus sets?
The legendary sets? You have Nitrochemist, which gives you double nitrous. You've got Loot Digger, which gives you double the loot drop. Fame Magnet gives you double followers, Score breaker doubles your score, but only for skilled events, not races. Not stuff like drift. It doesn't work on that. And then you've got sniffer, which doubles the crate density, meaning you've got twice the amount of crates around you, and then you can also bump that up by using, what is it, sensor and collector on your icon points, which broadens the radar so you can detect crates from further away. All of them come in handy. I really only use Nitrochemist for racing, Loot Digger for grinding, Fame Magnet I don't really mess with. Score Breaker is good for your skilled events and summits. And then Sniffer I rarely use. They do have crate events once in a while where they boost the amount of crates on the map. In that case, I'll take the time. I'll spend a day or two just in a plane collecting parts, collecting crates. All very good additions to the game, but like I said earlier, your biggest increase is going to be when you start tuning your vehicles. You get used to a vehicle, start tuning, and get used to what the different tune adjustments make. And you can start adjusting to your taste.
Is there ever events that are doable followers?
Double followers. No, if you do the summits, every summit is generally 300 to 400,000 followers. And then they did have one big event, which was probably a one-time thing. I forget what they gave us, whether it was, I think, 1 million followers maybe. Now, if you really want to rank up quickly, and it's not just for rank, as you rank up, you get more icon points to spend.
Double LOL.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see that. Yeah, if you really want to rank up quickly for the icon points or just for the level itself.
Next week, do you think you could help me with the summit?
I can do what I can. It's still solo. You know, what I do counts for me and what you do counts for you. But there are certain spots where we can show you the line that I take, or if there's a speed trap or something, we can draft in a few spots. Slipstream. But your scores are still solo within the summit. But sure.
Advice.
Yeah, definitely. We all usually jump in together, help each other out a little bit. Happy to help if I can. If you're in the stream, speak up, say hello. It'd be great to know who's in here watching. I know there's at least one other person not chatting. So you got 4 is me, Most Wanted, Pepper, maybe GT just hanging out.
Just trying to get icon level 1.
Just trying to get icon
100.
I was gonna say, I thought you were beyond icon 1. Yeah, icon 100 will come quick. I mean, you see how fast you moved up in what, a day or two? You said you've come up. You were 40 something, I think. So another day or two at the most, you could be icon 100. The better you get, the better parts you get, the faster you get, the more you can run hard events, ace events, and you're earning more, moving up quickly.
Can you use the Bentley? 1.8 yesterday, today 4.3.
Let me look here. Why can't? Oh, 18. Okay. Yeah, I'll try the Bentley. I haven't used it in quite a while.
I'm 234.
Nice, nice. Actually, I think we have to use the Bentley in an upcoming summit, or it's either we have to use it or it was a prize. I can't recall. Let's take a quick look here. Performance. It's got score breaker. Not much for nitrous parts or affixes. Pro settings. This is completely stock. So let's see what it does.
Funny, isn't it?
What's that, Pepper? Yeah, I'll try this on Ace. I think that's going to be pushing the limits for this car without a tune.
Nice, you got 100 in everything.
Yeah. Got that out of the way fairly early. Went back and did everything on hard,
2, 3,
everything
4.
on Ace. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
3.
There's only so many goals within the game, so you kind of make up things to keep it interesting. You know, it was 100%, and it was all on hard, all on Ace. Buy all the
Drive
vehicles,
smart,
max
and
all the
you'll win
vehicles. Next I wanted sets on all vehicles. And now I'm slowly moving everything over to Nitro Chemist, which is honestly going to take quite a while. I don't even know if I'll ever finish all that.
I have like only 3 sets 100.
And all those spares start to pile up and put more sets together eventually. I just never deleted anything gold. I always kept them, and if I ran out of room, that's when I bought another vehicle, just so I could put the parts on there and not lose them. But then again, we didn't have spare parts and recalibration back then either. So at least you're getting something for your parts, whereas originally if you scrapped a part, you just lost it and got nothing for it.
Man, the Bentley is such a boat.
Yeah, it's a little heavy, but it's actually not bad for stock tune and no set on it yet.
What's the best touring car?
Right now is the Gallardo Super Trofeo. Keeps changing as they change the handling model, but for right now, that's definitely the best. I think someone was telling me, I'm not sure on the price, I think it was around 700, maybe 1.1, I honestly don't know. Can't see the prices after you've purchased it. So if I just toss a generic tune on this, see if we can actually win that race. Let's go. Vehicles, performance, pro settings. Start off right here.
Really? I thought it was the Lamborghini Aventador.
No, 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 no. Definitely not. Well, you did ask touring, right? Yes? No. The Aventador is decent hyper, but beyond that, I really haven't used it for much of anything.
Lol.
Unless Mystic knows different, I don't know. But I believe it's the Gallardo Super Trofeo. .86.
Yes. Sorry.
Sorry for what? What's the matter?
I'm thinking wrong section.
Okay. Yeah, the Aventador, I believe, may still be the fastest non-drag car, but it takes too long to get to top speed. It is a decent car, but you'll quickly find out in the game that top speed doesn't mean much. It's how quick you can get there and keep it there.
Three, two, one.
Okay, now this is just a guess on the tune, but we'll see how bad it is. A little loose. Loose in the rear and understeer or pushing in the front. Not a good combination. Kind of hard to tune both of those out too, unfortunately.
Do you vape? Don't have to answer.
I'll look at that in a second. I think you said, do you vape? Yes, I do. Do you vape? Yes, I do. I've been vaping for probably almost 7 years. I was a very heavy smoker. I vape now, very little nicotine, but I still use a little bit of nicotine. See if I can make a quick adjustment to this. Will definitely be better if this is in the Summit like I think it is. With Nitrochemist for sure. And a bit more fine tuning on the tune.
Well, that's good that you're dying down from smoking.
That I'm what? Dying down from smoking? I'm not sure I follow that. Okay, it's still pushing in the front. The rear was still loose. That'll handle that. Now if I bump the arrow up, it's going to throw everything off. Let's try that.
Oof, like stopped.
Oh, it stopped. Yeah, definitely.
LOL.
Yeah, I smoked probably 1 to 2 packs a day for a very long time. Dipped and chewed at the same time. It was any and all tobacco all the time. We'll never go back to tobacco now. Oh, you know, I didn't check the gearbox.
Sorry for the misunderstanding.
Don't be sorry. I just wasn't sure what you were asking. Okay, did I loosen it up somehow? No, I think it was just me. Just weight transfer. Definitely a very heavy car to try and slow down. And any heavy braking in the corner, it's going to want to slide out just due to the weight of the car.
Much better too.
It's getting there. It will change things up completely as soon as I put nitro chemist on it, but this will get me close. I'll have to check the summit after this. I'm pretty sure we're using this in, what was it called? The Bling Summit, I think? I know I saw it somewhere in the upcoming summits.
Yeah.
I'll look in a second. I couldn't understand that one. Bling. Okay, yeah. Was it touring? Do you know? Because I think there's a street Bentley too, isn't there? There's two Bentleys.
Tasty nachos and guacamole now.
Let's take a look here. It's a start on the tune. We'll have to get a set on it, tune to that, and then try and figure out what track it's going to be used on, and tune once again for that. Let's see. Okay, I'm still 130th in this week's. Oh no, we're not using it. Shoot, it's a prize. It's a street Bentley. Might be using it, you never know, but no, that's what it was. I thought we were going to be racing with it. That'll be the street Bentley prize for gold in 2.5 weeks. Alright guys, I'm going to call the stream here. I'm going to take a quick break here and I'll be back in a few minutes to play if anyone's still playing.
I swear Tony is in here secretly.
Once in a while, yeah, but it's 6 a.m. his time, so I seriously doubt he's in here.
Okay.
But I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm just going to end the stream though. If you're still playing Most Wanted, we can run some races if you want, but I'll talk to you in a bit. Thanks everyone for stopping by, and I'll catch you next time. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Okay, not a problem. I'll catch you tomorrow then, probably.